I've been inspired by a bunch of people, but over the years I have wanted to put something out, but I've stopped myself because I don't necessarily know what to say or know what I want to post about. So, because of that, I have denied myself the ability to create things or try it because I'm like, it doesn't look good or it's not perfect, so therefore don't do it. I've seen too many people now just creating something and not worrying about what the thing looks like. So, I'm trying to do the same, not having the perfect background, not having the perfect script or whatever you have, the perfect equipment, just doing the thing. And this is very rudimentary, and I don't even have really a plan of what I'm going to say, except for that I'm starting to post. And I don't know what that looks like in the long run. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this up, but I'm planning to, at the very least, for a little while, get on here every single day and say something. To get used to doing this, to get used to posting, to get used to being on camera, to get used to talking. And I'm not going to be polished, and I'm not going to sound great, and this will probably have no views or one view, and that's okay. I'm not doing this for the views, I'm doing this for myself to get better. It's like I perform poetry, and it's the same thing. I do that for myself to get better, and also maybe it resonates with one or two people. Something that really sent me over the edge was I read something by a guy named Dr. Andreas Phelps, and he said this: some of us struggle to release a good enough idea into the world because we want it to be great. We believe that great is the same as having something all thought out, having the whole concept, experience, crafted, edited, filtered, so that we maximize the likelihood of others perceiving it as we want them to. However, there are two challenges with this. One, it takes significant time and effort to refine our ideas to this level, so we may neglect or sacrifice other aspects of ourselves. Two, this level of refinement and censoring creates a very precise experience for others, but limits how much of ourselves we put out there for others to engage with, disagree with, or embrace. Insisting on perfection can be a skillful buffer that we construct to keep us from starting, finishing, fully engaging with our world, or fully being ourselves. When I read that, I don't know, I got pushed back. I got taken aback. I was like, whoa. That's what I've been doing. I can see this picture in my head of what it could look like and how perfect it could be with the great background lighting, with the perfect equipment, with the perfect script, but because of that, I lack other certain skills in that area or time really to set everything up. So that has led me to not doing it, and then feeling like I don't have enough ideas, or feeling like I'm not the right person to say a certain message. So anyway, I'm just going to be coming on here, showing up and posting. And it's not necessarily for you, but maybe in the process of me doing this, you can learn a thing or two, or you can possibly be encouraged to post, because I'm doing this for me, but I also believe that you should do the same thing, because I'm sure there's something that we can all learn from you and your unique experience of life. So this is my attempt. It's not perfect. I'm very scared to put this out, to be honest. Like, I feel like a little bit of a loser. I feel like I'm missing something, that I don't know exactly what to say. So what am I doing? Why am I putting this out? But these are the thoughts that just continually stop me from putting anything out. So now I'm just going to do the thing. I'm going to put this out, and I don't know where I'm going with this, other than that I know somewhere inside of me knows that I want to post more. I want to post things. I want to talk about things. I want to do things. And I think part of my growth is going to be posting on here. So this is my attempt to do just that. No, I'm not very well spoken. I have a lot to learn, and I can get better. I do know that. So over time, it'll be really cool to see how I do. And even if this is just a personal thing for me to look back on and see how far I've come, that would be really cool as well. So I am going to commit to doing this on a daily basis. It's going to be, I travel a lot, so I'm interested to see how that's going to work out. But right now, I'm going to commit to doing this on a daily basis. Somebody that really inspired me as well is Danny Miranda and Cameron Hogan. Both of them post daily, and every time I see their stuff, I'm like, man, I should do that too. But they're talking so well, and everything they have to say is so profound, and I don't have anything to say, and all the limiting beliefs and everything that come into my mind. But I'm excited because I don't think it's not about being perfect. It's not about me having the right answers. It's not about me knowing It's just about me doing the thing. And I think this is part of me doing the thing, is showing up and posting. And eventually that may lead to me being able to refine my ideas and the things I actually want to talk about in a really pretty way, in a nice storytelling way that hooks the viewer in, and all the stuff. But here I am, I've been rambling for 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna to close this out. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I don't have any real purpose in this other than growth. And I think that is the most important thing that we can do here anyway, is help ourselves grow so we can help others grow. And my journey here has, well, you know what? Next video, I'll get into my journey. So I appreciate you watching. I'm not sure. I'm very scared to post this because I was all over the place and I didn't really say anything. So this is nerve-wracking, but I'm going to post it. And most likely no one will see it, so it won't matter. But maybe in the future somebody will see it and they'll hold something against me. I'm not sure. Fear. Doing it anyway. Doing it to fight despite fear. Posting this thing because I know somewhere deep down that this is something I'm supposed to do, and it's not supposed to be polished yet anyway. It's not supposed to be perfect yet anyway, and it will never be actually perfect. But this is just part of the process, part of the doing. I do a lot of posts for other people, and I help other people post things, but I don't really do it for myself at all. So this is part of the process of me doing that. And I'm excited to see where it leads. Because it could be anywhere. It could be nowhere, and that's okay too. It's cool that I am floating on a rock through space with whoever is watching this. It's amazing. It's a miracle that we're alive, and I think sometimes we take that for granted and we see the things that we don't have and what we lack, and I get it because I get caught up in that a lot too. But the fact that I get to be here on Earth with whoever you are at this moment in time is crazy. The chances of us just being alive is so slim, so incredibly slim. I don't know what the stats are, but it's slim. And then not only to be alive, but to be alive in 2024 and to be alive at the same time as you who are watching this. That's insane. We need to be here for each other. We need to lift each other up because who knows what's next, but I want to set up the world to be better. And I know that all of us together can do this thing. It's an individual journey as far as the growth goes. I'm like crying. I'm an emotional person, which you might learn if you continue to watch these. But it's an individual journey, the growth. But I do believe that collectively we're in this together, and it's about something bigger than just ourselves. But we need to do the work ourselves, and we need to care for ourselves so we can show up for others, so everyone else can grow too. And I think that is something that is profound, and that's something that is special. So it's cool to be here with you, fellow human, floating on this rock through space in 2024. I'm excited to see what happens and where this goes.